Hey, what is good, YouTube? Calisthenics Theory back, and today we're going to be talking about the importance of a good posture. Alright, man, this is something that is honestly for both genders because, the better posture you have, the better it is to implement just in general, life in general. A lot of health benefits associated, and I'll link that in the description. But especially for guys, man, because I think there's an extra layer of confidence and things that we got here as men, man. We'll be talking about better posture. Alright, so what is better posture? First of all, better posture is where you have, you're not putting any muscle into any unnecessary stress because everything is equally balanced. So, sitting up and standing up straight, like I am now, is a great example. Shoulders back, neck straightened, looking directly ahead, as opposed to slouching like this. That's a no, that's lame. And the thing is, you have to be aware of the subconscious social signals you're sending when you're rather like this, and you're confident, you speak your mind, and then you're just like this on your phone, where you're just like that. You know what I'm saying? See? Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna need to film this in the bathroom because there ain't enough room. But as you can see right now, I'm implementing good posture, right? I'm standing tall with my shoulders back. The main thing you want to remember is shoulders back, neck straight, looking directly ahead, instead of shoulders forward, which allows you to slouch. You can even see it right now. See? Slouching. Important posture. This is something that's so natural to me now. I just do it, without a second thought. But it wasn't always like that. There was a time when I was, bent over, especially with the phones we'd be using. You naturally start to bend over a little bit now. But now, this is like second nature to me. And to be honest, I even think my neck got straighter from it. From the days when I didn't used to do it to now. I see just a visible difference when I go back and watch some of my newer videos where I stand up. You know what I'm saying? And another layer to this about why a good posture is important has to do with attraction. Like, I can show up studies and interviews and stuff, but we know that women find confident men attractive, men who are confident and assertive. Because we look into society and see that the majority of women, statistically speaking, this is like a study that they say in the red pill a lot, but it's from MyCupid, that shows that the majority of women only swipe right for the minority of men, for 20% of men. So you see that when all the dudes are laid out and it's like a buffet, the majority of women go for the minority of men. The top 20% of men, the ideal men who are in society, the men who are at the top of society, the men who women want, isn't obviously the majority of men. Because the majority of men aren't fit. The majority of men. It was good, yeah. I feel like a freaking Instagram model like this, but I gotta prove my point, man. So when you have good posture, it's very important. Yeah, I didn't think this through at all. See the difference between this, shoulders back, ears over your collarbones, parallel to the collarbones looking forward, versus hunchback. Neck forward, especially if you're looking down on your phone and such, like this. See? Another thing too, just naturally, when you do this, instead of this, and you stand tall, gives you a couple extra inches too, probably an inch or two, but when you stand fully erect, brother, that gives you an extra benefit of 5, which we know is pretty good for life in general, That's something that if you can do, make yourself taller, why not do it? So I got my page of notes here. Besides that, the term for this good posture is called neutral spine, because it basically gets to making sure the muscles around the spine are doing their jobs equally. They're balanced and one thing isn't doing more than the other. That's what the root of good posture comes to. And some of the benefits are reduced back pain, less headaches, and less shoulder and neck tension. Again, all of this goes to the same thing. Bad posture puts tension on different muscles, and it can cause tension, even with the headaches, what we call tension headaches. Hey, sorry y'all, these phones been bugging all day, man. They got it on charge now. But as I was saying, tension, headaches are a thing. You can even get headaches because of bad posture. There's a lot of physical health benefits when it comes to this. Just standing straight, standing erect, straight neck, shoulders back, good posture even when you're sitting. Let me get into even better posture while I'm talking to you like this. But here's the point I really wanted to talk about: confidence. Good posture helps your confidence. Listen, they got studies from 2009 that show that it helps improve your thought life. And even a woman, Amy Cunny, I got it on my notes. Let me see, what was her name? Social psychologist from 2012. She gave a TED talk about how in the business world there's such a thing as a power posture, right? Your posture can have a real good impact and exude confidence. Like you're confident even if you don't feel more confident. Your posture alone can have that impact on you psychologically. Another thing is this gets into the social realm, but good posture, having a more open stance, it actually increases your testosterone. So that's why when you have a good posture, you seem more receptive to people and uh just attractive in general. Your testosterone is going up and the stress hormones are going down. So there's a direct correlation to testosterone there. And we know this correlates to ladies because reality is ladies love men who are confident. There's a whole bunch of different things, like anecdotally, we know this, right? We all know this. But there are some other studies and things that show women's attraction to men who are traditionally masculine and things like that. So a man who stands tall, stands erect, especially if he starts getting gains for himself and he has better posture, already that's making him a unique uh, target, so to speak, from all the other men who don't do that, who aren't big, who aren't strong, who don't stand with good posture, especially in our generation. Just imagine these little improvements, which do take work and do take effort. You can astronomically improve yourself on the social hierarchy, or so to speak, because you're so high improved among your peers. And the reality is, statistically speaking, ladies are going to notice that too. So you can start these things, which take a lot of effort and a lot of work, into improving yourself, improving your finances, improving your physique, and start now by just every time you walk, just pull your shoulders back, bend your knees a little bit, straighten your neck out. Just if you have the option to, why wouldn't you improve your posture? And if you do all the other things that I advertise on this channel, like getting yourself stronger, making gains, then I promise you're going to see the improvement in your life. Above all else, Jesus Christ died for your sins. And I'll peep y'all in the next one.